Mike mentioned a couple of moments ago, Tesla looks to open at an all-time high today. It's already up about 8% in the last week, 40% in the last 3 months. You got two bits of news today. One is Morgan Stanley's Adam Jonas reiterates overweight, goes from 900 to 1,200 following their better-than-expected Q3 results. And then Hertz, a few months out of bankruptcy, says it's going to order 100,000 Teslas and develop its own charger network, and you'll be able to get a Model 3 at airports in major U.S. markets and across Europe.
And even another news item that was out that I guess that the Model 3 was the best-selling car in Europe last month, perhaps, or maybe year-to-date, best-selling model. So basically, it all kind of comes together as the stuff that Tesla bulls always expected would happen seems to be happening slightly more quickly than maybe we anticipated. The quarter that they reported was a good one, but not particularly surprising in terms of volumes. Good, on the margin side. But now it's much more about the big picture, march to wherever it's going to go. It's already, I think the fifth biggest market cap in the S&P, 2% of the index. It hit 900 in January. I think that's kind of something people forget. It had this huge run and then chopped around down below 700, 600 for a while, and on an incredible ramp here. Yet again, you can talk valuation, you can talk whatever you want. It's just the news flow is working in the direction of the side of this market that's most energized, which is it's going to the moon side. And the options flows and all the other stuff that fits together with that.
Speaking of energized, there was one more piece of news this morning in the Journal about Panasonic, which says it's mostly solved the technology challenges with a larger lithium-ion battery that Musk has called the lower-cost way to power an electric car. You go longer on less, so there's even that, which would certainly be yet another potential positive.
Yeah, I think battery costs kind of coming down was obviously it's been a huge piece of the story, but actually was one of the elements people assume was why they were able to have better margins than the past quarter. So that trend too, as for Hertz, interesting little gambit. You want to try to distinguish yourself from the competition. But historically, fleet sales have been, kind of a crutch for car makers. This doesn't seem to be in that quite in that category because they used to just kind of dump cars at a discount to make their volume numbers and keep the factories running back in the day, and often would come back to bite them. Yeah, that's not.
You don't have to bring it back full though. Can you bring it back on like?
I think there's a question about the
or like how do you make sure you charge? They're
going to
charge you if you're undercharged
because that's time for them, right? They can't turn that car around. Right.
It doesn't take that long, does it? For it to, I don't know.